What's up, guys? How's it going? So, today I really want to talk about, something, which is the phrase, Macs don't get viruses. Oh, well, which is, something that for some reason people have been saying for a long fucking time, and it never fails to make me really, really mad. So here's the thing. Macs are still very vulnerable to viruses. Just like any other computer, just like any other operating system, alright? If you go around clicking random links, random ads on the internet and opening, just every executable file that just shows up, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if your computer is like it's just the safest computers out there. You're still going to end up with malware. No operating system or anti-malware software can beat stupidity of the user. Honestly, the best antivirus software out there is just not being stupid and having some common sense. All right. Viruses exist for every kind of computer and for every public OS out there. Now, sure, will there be as many viruses out there in the internet in Windows as there is in Mac OS? No. Alright, Windows is the most used family of operating systems, in the world. So it makes sense that there's going to be more viruses out there for Windows systems. Well, because if you're a malware developer, who doesn't feel like coding viruses for every OS out there? You just go for the one that is used the most. Well, and that will guarantee that, continue more success that if you target less used ones, like macOS Online or any variations of Linux. Now that I just said this, some of you, that are using Macs out there will feel relieved because since you don't use Windows, that means that there are less viruses out there. And is it true? Yeah. But macOS is still the second most used operating system in the world for computers. So there is no shortages of viruses for it. And if you're not careful, it's as easy as to get viruses, in Mac OS as it is to get them in Windows. Now, with all of this said, I'm not going to just leave you here, like that. I guess I know that most of you, want to know how to get it, how to have a safe computer. Well, first, and this is like the most important step. Honestly, this is the best thing that you can do. Is just use common sense and just very basic knowledge. Now, you do not need, alright? You do not need to know about computers. And it's alright if you don't. It's perfectly alright. But here's the thing, alright? Don't go into shady websites that you just don't know, alright? Don't open files that you don't trust or that you don't know where they came from. And if you ever have doubts about just anything, honestly, about any questions or anything, just go to any technology firm, Like, hell, even software. Even Reddit has subreddits for that kind of question, alright? Those guys know the thing and they deal with people with the same kind of questions every single day. So just go ask in the internet. It's alright. And like I said, the most important thing is just common sense, alright? Just don't go around trusting everything that is out there on the internet, and don't go opening everything that is out there on the internet, honestly. And well, if you completed that step, which is the most important one, let's go to the next step, which is use an ad block. I prefer not making as much money from YouTube ad revenue than seeing you get your data stolen by some hacker, in the other side of the world. There are ad blockers for every browser out there, and for phones too. Yes, even iOS. And if you want a recommendation for desktop computers, just use app uBlock Origin. Alright, it's for any Chromium-based browser. It's for Firefox. It's for Opera. It's for Microsoft Edge. It's everywhere out there. For phones, well, if you have iOS, you have AdGuard. If you have, which is on the App Store. If you have Android, you have AdGuard too, which is available only through their web page. The whole point of ad blockers is that, they help you hide, these really annoying ads that just show up in some websites because, people just want to earn a shit ton of money. And it will also get rid of these possible scam ads, the ads that try to trick you into downloading malware. I really recommend this. Use an ad block, alright? It's really fucking important. And third step. Now, it doesn't matter if it's macOS, doesn't matter if it's Windows, they both have built-in antiviruses, For macOS you have Xprotect, I think that's what it's called. And then for Windows you have Windows Defender. For Windows 10 you have Windows Defender. Then for previous versions you have other things. But now, alright, these built-in antiviruses, are they the best antivirus out there? No, but they're just more than good enough if you just if you have common sense and an ad block. if you have the two last steps, you don't need anything more, all right? Because these are the other antiviruses, just some of them are a little bit shady, and most of them, they just don't really do much. In fact, they usually just make your computer slower. But you're kind of giving administrator privileges to a third-party program, which not the best idea. All right, and well, if you want to be safer, just download something like Malware, which is available for both Mac OS and Windows. But just use it to run scans on your computer every now and then. If you want to be sure that so every now and then just check, and well, if you find something, you just get rid of it. And well, if it doesn't find anything, then it's alright. It isn't something that is running all the time in the background. So it's good. It's just to scan your computer every now and then. Just clean it basically. And well, you can also just use, and well, also if there is some kind of file that that you don't trust, but you have to or want to run it anyway, just use VirusTotal, which is it's a website that allows you to upload and scan any file that you upload on it for any kind of malicious code in it. 99% of the time, if there is something bad in some kind of file, if there is some kind of virus or malware or whatever, this thing will find it. So if you don't trust anything, if you don't trust a specific file, just upload that file to VirusTotal, and it will tell you if there is something bad with it. And well, with all of that, honestly, that's it. You don't need any free or paid antiviruses. And you dare pirate a paid antivirus. I do not recommend it at all. And when if you have common sense, just don't go around clicking everything you see. You're going to be fine. Will you be sure? Will you be 100% secure? No, but you will be more secure than most people out there. So yeah, that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.